Okay, more questions from Job. Surely he recognizes deceivers, and when he sees evil, does he not take note? Again, under the Reformed Tulip and Calvin theology, what is he taking note of? What he already predetermined? Why would he need to take notes? Didn't he already write the book of works, the book of life, the Lamb's book of life? Didn't he do all that already? So why do we need to be told that he sees evil and he pays attention? Unless free will's true, then actual libertarian free will, where I could make choices 2 or 4 against God's greatest desire for me, that kind of free will. But the witless can no more become wise than a wild donkey's colt can be born human. Yet if you, now maybe somebody's going to say, well, this is Job, and this is just about Job, and Job was already a Christian. Those are all valid points. But isn't the Bible also for Bible readers to learn from? Christians to learn from? Christians to be able to share the word and the truth with others, to take them to certain books and give them support for what they're hearing, seeing, feeling, noting, now that they've, been predetermined, regenerated, saved, and they're going to persevere. They need to know how to rightly divide the word of truth, 2 Timothy 2:15. So 16 also, I think, is in there. So what's the point? The point is that it sounds like, though, to the general reader, if you devote your heart to him, and if you stretch your hands out to him, if you shun evil, if you don't want to be part of the sin world, and you don't allow evil to creep in and overtake you, James 1, then, free of fault, you will lift up your face, you'll stand firm and without fear. You will surely forget your trouble. Life will be brighter than noonday, and darkness will become like morning. You will be secure because there is hope. So again, a lot of this stuff doesn't make sense if everything's predetermined. God doesn't need to look down and gauge or judge whether or not you're evil, because if he's going to elect you, he did elect you, you're going to be wiped clean. You're going to be cleansed. Titus 2:14, 2:11, 2:10, Titus 3:4-7. You're going to be washed and made new. Thus, you're going to be equal to the spotless Lamb, at least positionally on earth. You will become like him, 1 John 3:1-2. But wait a second. So there's no real reason that God needs to pay attention to evil, take note, see if you're doing righteous things, see if you're devoting, if you're stretching your hands out, if you're trying to defend yourself against evil. He doesn't need to worry about any of that. Okay, head scratchers abound.